it's sending receptacle system. So you need to know what to tell the people. You see, when you talk, money is with the people. Yeah. Anything that you want, you see, we just ask him there to help that gentleman there. Okay, we've asked him, and then he says, I've got a program, and I'm going to help you. How many authors say, I want to advertise? Do you have books? Yes. How many have books? Please lift up your hands. Book. Is that a book? Okay. How many pages? 76. Okay. What is it about? Bounce back. What are you talking about? Come tell us a little bit about it. Let's give you a chance to tell us. Sell your book to us.
Thank you so much. My name is Marjorie Nantambi. The book is Bounce Back, Finding Your Defining Moment. And why? It's because that very many people, or all of us, go through hard times. How many go through hard times? At some point. Some people don't go through hard times. Hey, you're lucky. But usually we all find that the hard moments. So when we go through these hard times or the defining moments, how do you actually bounce back? How do you go through that challenge and come back better and go after your goals? So that's what the book is about. So I shared some stories in there of how I got through the hard times, how I bounced back, and how I was able to go after my goals. So thank you.
How much is your book?
It's just 25,000 with the missions.
How much did it cost you to make your book?
Around 10,000.
10,000, so you're making 15,000. Okay. Can we have another person who's got a book come tell us about your book? Okay. These are books. How many books have you written? 10. 10 books? Okay, which one do you want to talk about? Just one book. 10 books. Can we put our hands together? Which book do you want to sell right now? I can't buy all these books. Which book do you want to sell? This one is sold. I'm the person who buys it. You see, we need to buy our own books from our people. Who wants to buy this book? You said how much? 25? 25,000. Do you have 25,000? You buy it. Okay. But this one is mine. You have another one. Okay, take this one. So you have sold a book. Okay, this meeting is selling books here. We're selling books here. Bishop said we're selling books now. Yeah, sure.
I have several books, but I'm launching this one called The Unforgettable Teacher. When our children are away from us, they're in the hands of teachers. They mold them and they choose for them paths to follow in the future. We need to empower the teacher to become their best. Many teachers believe they can't make money in the teaching field. That's a lie. So I empower them to see where their money is in the teaching field, but also to become the epitome, exemplary epitomes in community, so that you can have a better Uganda, a better Africa, the unforgettable teacher. If every teacher is teaching away, the unforgettable. I wrote this book when I was in the States about 2 or 3 months ago, and I talked to a gentleman, 77 years old, still remembers their kindergarten teacher because of how nice she was. So what to make teachers this nice and impact our children amazingly. This is the book.
Why should I buy this book?
Because you care about the generations of this. By the way, it's already put in South Africa. So
why should I buy it?
Because you care about the next generation of South Africans, the children. That's why you need to buy it.
How many pages are
there? There are 80 pages. Only. Very readable, highly readable. 20,000.
It's cheap.
Very cheap.
Why is it cheap?
Because I want.
Why should I buy something that is cheap?
Because you want to help everybody in Africa. Everybody in Africa, every child. You want to give them a chance.
But I don't want to buy cheap stuff.
I know, but because you want to help everybody, every teacher.
If it's cheap, that means it's not good.
If it's cheap, what you're going
to do?
It's
not a good product.
No, buy for one profit.
Okay, let me tell you about my book. Just don't go. I've written 19 books. Okay? One of my books is titled, Is God a White Man? Question mark. I talk about about white exegetes depicting God as a white person. I talk about Leonardo da Vinci, who was commissioned to paint the Last Supper. He took his uncle in the 1400s, put him on a chair, went to prison, took 12 inmates, put them next to his uncle, and he painted the Last Supper of Jesus. And that painting, Africa has bought that painting. So my book is very expensive. No, it's very expensive.
How much is it?
Well, $200. Yeah. Yeah, because the content there, it's
How many
pages, 280. Did you bring one of the books that I've written? Female Al-Kabula. How many pages is that? Over 300 pages. Over 300 pages. So you want to send me a cheap stuff? Why? Okay, let's change the price today. Can we change the price? Should we change the price? How much did you say it was? 20,000. Why can't I give you 40,000? If I give you 40,000, we'll sell it for 40,000. No. If you are going to buy it, then I'll buy 50. Let's do that. You buy the other one. Did you say no? Not today. Not today. But you want me to do that. So what am I saying here? I'm saying let's use the P for price also. Okay? If we use the P for price, people will say it programs the mind of the